Okay, this game is starting up now. We'll see how it is. I didn't even take a look at the loadouts. I was busy reading chat while the countdown was ticking down. Eagle Shadow dropping the link to the bracket into chat. And so here we go. Okay, welcome to match 4 of the Aramec Weekend 1v1 Tournament number 1. This is a game on Salt between dagger88, Carbon player in a Lexi Striker on the left side, and Insomniac311, blue player in a Samson Paladin on the right side, in that awesome looking Liberty Paladin. dagger88 using that rare beta Striker. dagger88 moving in with standard openings. Insomniac311 a little slower, and those creeps are going to die. Called it. Okay, so Insomniac going with 3 flackers, 2 duos right off the bat. Kind of interesting. dagger88 has neutralized their outpost. Insomniac has done the same. They're going to be slightly behind dagger88 because they were down a creep. But dagger88 not even bothering with neutral XP, moving right ahead to engaging the upper neutrals. Going to take out that Jackal. dagger88 now doing some harass on Insomniac, but not really going to make anything happen. No socket units early game out from these players. Both of these players do have lunchbox, and Insomniac has quite the V path. Let's take a look at where this thing goes. Okay, so it just goes to behind dagger88's forward outpost. Interesting. Oh, we're going to get a... Oh, Insomniac going down. This is going to be the utter destruction of their push. All of these things... Where are these things going? I don't think this was intended behavior. Okay, dagger88 going dangerously close to death themselves, but not quite. Now, what is why is Insomniac carrying some shooters? They realized that those are going to be spotted, right? Yeah. Dead shooters. Insomniac killing some creeps. Okay, so Insomniac has seen better days. They are now at 7 upkeep to 24 upkeep. It's early game. They might be able to come back. They probably won't come back. Love these ice cream bucks. When you give them an order, instead of the normal sound, the normal push sound, they play their ice cream jingle. Insomniac has a shooter putting some work into dagger88's outpost. All this is going to do is sap their creep strength. And Insomniac better be careful about how they're flying around so that they don't cause dagger88 to notice that. dagger88 pushing forward with a lot of stuff. However, a lot of it is Buckies. Buckies are made of paper. Buckies will die. Insomniac is a paladin. They should be able to defend against this once it reaches their fort, simply because they've got the health and the hammer. The hammer of doom. What's putting... Did not mean to open that. Okay. Is that just... Okay. So there is an armadillo putting some work into dagger88's fortress. That's a little silly. It took it about 1/6 of dagger88's health. Insomniac now having to deal with a lot of stuff. They've got... It's 11 upkeep to 29 upkeep. A lot of it is in T45. So that's not pushable upkeep. Laying down some rebels, but these rebels I'm not confident that they're the greatest choice. Insomniac311 going down there to dagger88. Actually, it was to a creep. Dagger88 killing some of these rebels. And 1441. This was a very quick game, I have to say. Or at least it looks like it's going to be, as Eagle was chiding me. I cannot say that I do not make these early predictions. Insomniac laying down some mines. This is going to... What this is going to do in the age of Aramaic today is it's going to mean that Dagger88 has to... Oh! Dagger88 messing with these mines. So most of those... They've got a ratchet... Oh, but... Okay. The ratchet has started disarming the mines. You need that to happen with these healing units. If once the healing units start disarming a mine that is actively being disarmed cannot be activated. And it used to mean that the timer was reset on its activation. However, I don't know that that's the case now. I and some other players, chiefly me, complained about that about a year ago, and I think something happened so that it's less easy to cause a whole minefield to be useless. Dagger88 now has their whole army. They've got 11 Longhorns and only 3 Buckies. The Buckies, they've died. They've died some more. They'll keep dying. Interesting minefield that Insomniac's setting up. What it means is that Dagger88 needs to command mode their units into these T-45s in order to not get blown up. So that does expose them to more fire than they'd like them to be in. However, this game is in the bag anyway. Short game, I have to say. So this is over. Insomniac just went down. Now, as soon as these T-45s are down, we're going to see all this fire go on the fort. It's starting. It's happening. It's happening! And Insomniac is going to die. So, congratulations to Dagger88. Commiserations to Insomniac311. And we now know what our first semifinals matchup will be. It will be Makuro against Dagger88. That will actually be the second semifinals match. The game's already over. Both players have already left. So, that happened. GG. This is